right?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard for me to then want to have sex with you if that emotional connection is not there. And that what kills the emotional connection is if we're not getting along for whatever reason, if I feel like you're not paying attention to me or what my needs are, my love languages. Just those are some examples of why that can break the emotional connection that I have with you, and therefore I don't want to have sex with you, right? That could be a reason. Age and hormones is definitely a reason, because a woman could not necessarily be emotionally connected to her husband, right?
Right.
But that doesn't necessarily mean she doesn't have any desire at all. But because they're tied, especially like I said, for me, they're tied, then what I'm going to want to give you sexually is going to be affected by that, where I am with you emotionally.
Any mature man understands that on that level, but it bears some questions.
Ask me one.
All right, so a question would be like, in what you're talking about there, there's a certain amount of real life that you were just talking about right there. It makes perfect sense. A woman's connected to herself emotionally,
Mm-hmm.
and if you're not, as a man, also connecting with her emotionally, you don't quite have her full attention. I'll just say it that way, right?
Mm-hmm.
But there's plenty of times before the ring that seems a lot less of a chasm to get over sometimes versus after the ring when it feels damn near impossible. What men are left to conclude is the things of a marriage is what generally slows that part of it down.
Mm.
So it's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Mm-hmm.
By having the house and the wife and the 2.3 kids and a puppy with a white picket fence, you're probably never going to have sex again. And by that, we don't mean ever again.
Right.
It just means the type of sex you were thinking about is just not existent. Don't just let it go.
The truth is, life does get busy.